I'm sure you've heard the news, the whispers carried on the wind, the frantic dispatches from the Skywatch. The islands, once bastions of civilization, are crumbling, their edges dissolving into the swirling abyss below. The skies, once a canvas of serene blue, are now crawling with wraiths, twisted creatures born of the encroaching darkness. And hope, that fragile ember, is hanging by a thread, threatening to be extinguished by the overwhelming despair. The people of Aetherus are desperate, their faith tested, their future uncertain. But trust me, you've never seen a sky war quite like this. Forget the history books, the old tales of valiant knights and noble steeds. This is a new kind of conflict, fought amongst the clouds, with airships bristling with arcane weaponry and desperate souls clinging to survival. Get ready for Shattered Skies Aetherbound, a saga of courage, sacrifice, and the enduring power of hope in the face of utter devastation. Picture it, a world blown to bits, not by some cataclysmic explosion, but by a slow, insidious decay that gnaws at the very fabric of reality. Islands adrift, each a fragile ecosystem clinging to existence, separated by vast stretches of nothingness and the ever-present threat of the mist blight. Airships weaving between clouds, the lifeblood of this shattered world, carrying precious cargo, desperate refugees, and the flickering flame of hope from one island to another. They are the veins of Aetherus, and their journeys are fraught with peril. That's Aetherus, a breathtaking, broken realm where survival is a daily struggle and the sky is both a highway and a battlefield. Every island floats thanks to ether crystals, shimmering beacons of arcane energy that defy gravity and hold the remnants of civilization aloft. Ancient pulsing stones imbued with the very essence of Aetherus, but now vulnerable, corrupted, and slowly poisoning the land. But now, a creeping plague called mist blight, a malevolent force that seeps from the cracks in the world, twisting everything it touches, is turning those crystals and anyone too close into nightmares. Grotesque parodies of their former selves, driven by an insatiable hunger and a burning hatred for all that remains pure. Enter Kale, a young man caught in the storm, unaware of the destiny that awaits him. 17, stubborn and armed with a cracked gauntlet, a relic of a forgotten age, its power barely contained, that whispers secrets only he can hear. Whispers of forgotten lore, of hidden pathways, and of a looming darkness that threatens to consume everything. He teams up with Leora, a brilliant mind in a world desperately in need of innovation. Top engineer, all brains, not much small talk. She prefers the company of gears and schematics to idle chatter, but her loyalty is unwavering. She reckons the plague's not just a bug, not some random outbreak of magical corruption, but a curse from a lost age. A deliberate act of malice buried deep within the ruins of a forgotten civilization, waiting to be unleashed. And then there's Dren, a shadow in the storm, a force of nature shrouded in mystery, masked, deadly, can't remember his own name. His past a blank slate, his purpose unknown even to himself, but swings a corrupted blade like it's an old friend. A blade that whispers promises of power but demands a terrible price in return. Together, they steal an airship, a daring act of defiance against the forces that seek to control them. Dodge sky pirates, ruthless scavengers who prey on the weak and vulnerable, their airships adorned with stolen treasures and the scars of countless battles. And hunt for the Cradle of Aether, a place of myth and legend whispered to hold the key to restoring balance to the world. The mythical heart of the world, a source of unimaginable power, but also a place of immense danger. What they find? Darker than legend, a truth so terrifying that it threatens to shatter their sanity and unravel the very fabric of their world. Ancient secrets, hidden for centuries, now brought to light with devastating consequences. Betrayal from those they trusted most, shattering their alliances and forcing them to question everything they believe in. A war that shattered the skies, a conflict that will determine the fate of Aetherus and all who dwell within it, and a chance to put it all back together or break it forever. The choice is theirs, and the consequences will be felt throughout the ages. If you like epic battles, clashes of steel and magic amidst the swirling clouds, sky-high romance, tender moments amidst the chaos, proving that even in the darkest of times, love can still blossom, and the kind of mystery that keeps you guessing, twisting plots and hidden agendas that will leave you breathless. Shattered Skies Aetherbound is the wild ride you've been waiting for. A journey into a world of breathtaking beauty and terrifying danger, where the fate of civilization rests on the shoulders of a few unlikely heroes. So, are you ready to soar, to brave the storm and fight for a world on the brink? Or will you fall, succumbing to the darkness that threatens to consume everything? Hit that subscribe and let's take to the skies. The adventure awaits and the fate of Aetheris hangs in the balance. Join us and become Aetherbound.